Episode 4, Season 2 of Uncanny, the grand finale. I'm going to talk about it, so if you haven't seen it yet, please scroll to avoid spoilers. This episode was, for me, probably the most disturbing. I mean, my favourite episode was The Shadow Man, and we'll talk about the update at the end. But this episode was disturbing because it actually involved physical harm. You had 3 hamsters in a row that ended up deceased on the floor in the same position. Now, they did have a cat in the house. It could be argued that maybe the cat did a bit of hunting because we know that cats like to leave gifts. However, if what they're saying about the cage is accurate and that actually the door to the cage was shut, that is a strange possibility then that would involve the cat. And obviously Emily herself feeling like she was thrown down the stairs is incredibly unsettling. Funnily enough, I saw that GTI did a video recently talking about how, although it's incredibly rare, there are instances of spirits causing physical harm. It's not out of the realms of possibility. Obviously, you have to put your skepticism aside a little bit, but if it is feasible that people can be physically attacked, then it makes sense that animals could be physically attacked. Is it possible that it was some kind of entity that did cause the hamsters to pass away? Very unpleasant and unsettling. I found it fascinating that when they did the research, they actually found historical documents about an abusive man who had a wife and daughter and had ended up throwing his daughter down the stairs. There was kind of a weird resemblance there, and although they didn't live in precisely the same house, they'd lived on the same street. Quite a bizarre parallel, like a mirroring there. I thought it was also interesting that they said it is possible for spirits to sort of move from place to place. If there is some kind of intelligence there, they wouldn't just sit in the same place doing the same thing day in, day out. Or certainly I wouldn't if I were in the other world and I was, still had my faculties about me in some way or another. Now, truthfully, when I started watching that episode, I was quite heavily skeptical. I do believe in these things, but I am healthily skeptical. So initially, I was kind of like side-eyeing the screen, like, I'm not too sure about this one. And obviously, it's an entertainment show, so you never really know exactly what's 100% accurate or what might have been embellished. However, they clearly experienced something, and whatever was going on, it did sound quite frightening and very unpleasant. Now, updates-wise, regarding the farm, which was the first episode, I found it very interesting that they said that there had been reports of strange things going on prior to the chap's family moving into that house. But for me, the standout updates were the Shadow Man updates. That for me has been the most believable and terrifying episode. And the fact that there are so many witnesses, people who did not know that other people had witnessed it at the same time. There was a lady who was a bit younger than Julian who had witnessed it and had said it was the same type of figure, 7 foot, super, super tall, darker than darkness. So that one really creeps me out. Let me know if you've watched the last episode. What do you think? And Danny Robbins, come on, we need more than 4 episodes in a season, please. Bring it up to a nice healthy 6. That would be great because we love being scared most of the time. Let me know what you think and have a great day. Bye.